Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly wrap. This week I'm talking about two things very specifically. One is backing yourself and two is trust your instincts. Three very simple words: trust your instincts and just backing yourself. Far too many people are questioning themselves these days as to whether they can or can't be doing what it is that they wish to be doing. I myself am one of those individuals. I think as an innate human inhibitor at times, we don't back ourselves anywhere near as much as we should. First of all, as a caveat, there is good cause to not always jump into things head first without thinking about it, looking at it, feeling whether it's okay to go ahead with it, and so on. We must basically take our own due diligence on whatever the situation is. However, we cannot be crippled by it. We cannot be crippled by it. I'm going to say that one more time. We cannot be crippled by it. It will hold you back. It will hold me back in my own not backing myself to those things. In backing myself, I know historically the great things that I've achieved for myself. Have I fallen off the bicycle, the skateboard, the mountain bike, the business role, the relationships? Yes, absolutely. We all take stumbles. We all fall off, but the key is to get up and to trust yourself. To back yourself in and just go, you know what? I don't like doing this right now, but through discipline, through defined discipline of constant action in applying oneself to the things that they don't want to be doing in the here and the now right at this minute, but no, in the short term, in the not too distant future, we can start to embody that now. And by backing ourselves in, we get to that point where we have the faith and the trust and the knowing that we can get it done. And that's all that matters. So for me this week, it's about that. It's that simple. It's about backing myself in, trusting my skills and ability, knowing that I don't know everything or what I need to know, and that through application and discipline, the application and then the discipline, number 5, is key to absolutely everything. So if you're not doing something that you want to be doing or need to be doing, get up and take the action, get the discipline going. One of those things for me is actually getting my 30 kilometers, which is about, I believe, 18 miles or so, somewhere thereabouts. I may be off on the math, but somewhere like that, of walking in each and every week. From midnight Sunday night to the close of, is it right? Yes, from the midnight of Sunday night to 11:59 p.m. of the next Sunday. So from the Monday from the Monday morning to the Sunday midnight, the 7 days, I need to get my 30 kilometers minimum in of walk. A, it helps me clear this. B, it helps me catch up with my podcast. C, it helps me call people depending on what time of day that I'm doing my walking, get everything done. And it's one of those key and fundamental things that I need to do to back myself in, to trust my instincts, and to be able to go and do what it is that I need to do. So, what is it you need to ask yourself that you're not doing that you need to be doing? Because there's plenty. There is plenty. I know there is, because it's the way we are. There is always plenty to be done. The key is, through the discipline, is working through, in or around, doesn't matter what those are, and then prioritizing them. So for me, this week has been a great reflection point on that, both physically and personally here in myself, but also some of the work I'm doing with some of my organizations and the clients that I work with, in actually getting them straight and narrow as well, and getting them on a defined path to a defined vision that they have. What we're working through now is the house, right? It's the house, because what they were doing wasn't getting them directly to the line that they needed to be getting to. Now, that's not to say between point A and point B is always the quickest way to get somewhere. With that straight line, though, there is quite often booby traps. So it's not always the easy road, and it's not always the hard road. Sometimes it's the challenging road. Sometimes it's about the not doing. And it's in all of that contextual understanding where you can extract the intelligence and then create a process, a plan to then be able to get to and work through and work with. And remember, a plan is not a once in a year action. A plan is a process that is in constant perpetuity. If you only plan once a year, stop. Do not plan once a year. Planning is a constant. Do not let it take up all of your time, but it must be more than a one-off thing 12 months a year, because the rules of engagement, the landscape of the environment all change. So that's it for me this week. I will see you all next week. I very much am looking forward to the week ahead. Some great things are on the horizon for me. And remember, trust your instincts and back yourself in, both personally, family and relationships, and professionally, because you can do it, we can do it, and collectively when we're on this straight and narrow of conscious focus, shit starts to happen. So take care. See you all next week. Bye for now.